Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. So I just hit level 6 on the way back to the castle. So I wanted to show that off. 3 HP, 4 MP, 2 Strength, 1 Resilience, 3 Agility, 2 Deafness, 3 Magical Might, 3 Magical Mending, 2 Charm. Only 2 skill points, so can't get anything else, I don't think. And I'm just going to take this fight on the way. Because I did forget something about the hammer hood. So I'm pepped up right now. Hammer hoods, the other thing about them, I think the power-up is a later version. That's what they like to do. The hammer hood class of enemy has a really powerful attack. That's when you see them going for the big swing, but then they fail. It misses. That, I believe, is an attack that, if it hits, it does a bunch of damage, so be careful about it. It just has a low hit percentage. You know, I was fighting in the beginning going, wait, that looks like it's supposed to be something, and I think that's what it is. I think I'm remembering that right about the enemy. So, do be careful. So I'm remembering that right. They can do... It's a very low chance to hit. But if it does, you're going to take way more damage than normal. I still need to find the book. So we're going to go... look around just for a little bit. Blacksmith Abroad. Hall Bellows. My name is Hall, but most know me as the Wandering Blacksmith. Throughout my travels, I heard many a rumor of a particular wondrous little forge. It said that one could throw any number of odds and ends into it, and in doing so, produce countless fabulous creations. Maybe these stories are too fanciful to take at face value. Well, to hold on to whatever oddments they find on their travels. Who knows what they might be turned into? Sounds like something we're going to be getting. Well, we have all these random things, like the copper ore, the scale, the jug of fresh water, etc., etc. Oh, how was it? Look for bookcases. I win a circle. Yay. Let me out of here. Up we go. There we go. You have to have something. Flurry Feather. If it's not in this house, I'm not sure. Soldier and the Strategist. No matter how ferocious an assault the monsters may launch against Heliodor, its great kingdom shall not fall, for 2 heroic figures will stand in the path of any attacker. First is Sir Cendril, a warrior without equal. Countless times has he ridden his colossal black steed Obsidian fearlessly into the heart of an oncoming assault, scattering the enemy like so many leaves. He is chivalrous to a fault and considered by many to be the greatest swordsman in the world. Even the vilest, most towering troll dare not stand its ground when faced with his whirling greatsword. Second half of this gallant hero is the shrewd and ingenious Sir Jasper. Regarded as the sharpest military mind of the age, he has led heavily outnumbered forces to glorious victory again and again. Though as a swordsman he may be no match for Sir Cendril, his ability to analyze any battlefield and quickly arrive at the ideal strategy for the situation at hand is unrivaled. These two great men, the swordsman and the strategist, to protect it, Heliodor need fear no foe. Yikes. Sound really good. You're welcome. Cendril is the mightier swordsman, but Sir Jasper is a peerless military tactician. I'd heard as much. Well, I never fancied that. Dracilian Shilling. They're even more amazing than I thought. Oh. Good on ya. Currency of a fallen kingdom. No longer legal tender, but can be sold for a few gold coins. Wonder if it is just money. We're going to sell the Wayfarer's Clothes. How much does that sell for? 100 gold. Seems like it's just to sell, but I'll hold on to it for now. I'll buy the leather hat. Sell the bandana. Don't quite have enough for the leather shield, but that's okay. I'll pick it up later. And I think it's getting darker. And you can see the time there at the bottom. I need to rest at the end anyway to get my MP back. Stay overnight. And now we have a full day ahead of us. Save the game since I did all the shopping. And got that extra level. To start with, we're just going to head toward the castle. Sorry. And then people can tell us, no. Small note on the door. One is currently indisposed, shan't be long. Okay. I have like a potion on top of something, like an alchemist of some kind. Hello. Thank you for the treasure. 100 gold coins. Nice. I hope I can get that shield now. Book. pellucid allure of the dingy dungeons. Far below the basements and storerooms of Heliodor Castle, deep within its bowels, lie the dungeons that house the most heinous and hardened criminals in the kingdom. I have a bad feeling we're going to be visiting those. Many who have been locked away in these cold, dank cells have not lived to see the outside world again. Those whose crimes are deemed truly unforgivable are thrown into the deepest cells of all, which is said to be all but impossible to escape, a death sentence in all but name. Take care to stay on the right side of the law, dear reader. Plainclothes. That's starting armor. Yeah, that's super starting armor. Oh, it's money. $25 gold coins. Stay on the right side of the law. Break everything! How dare you? Oh, sorry, hero's privilege. Even though I have a bad feeling we're gonna go meet the king, and we're gonna tell him our story, and we're getting thrown into the dungeons. That is smart. That I will probably need. Much it's worth. If I sold it, I bet I'd never have to work again. See this two-headed eagle? It's the symbol of Heliodor. It's on the flag as well, the two-headed eagle. Neat. That's super fancy. Solid gold. Rupees, probably. Rupees. Hello?
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Yeah. Apparently I got this note that says I'm the Luminary, and I need to speak to the king. Also, I have this really fancy pendant.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
I'm serious. I have this pendant.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Yeah.
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Sure. I don't mind.
Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. Maybe I can get some answers. Yeah, probably not. I still have this mark on my hand. Something tells me this isn't gonna go well. Welcome. Luminary, it's truly an honor before we banish you to the dungeon forever. Hello? Wait for you to get up to the throne room, head up these stairs, and go straight on. Doesn't look like I can get anywhere else. Oh, over here. Tree's been here before I was born. It's simply magnificent. Requires no care but retains its noble form entirely naturally. Butterfly wing. Materials. So, create quite a stir, you know. It's nice to be able to meet you in person. Nice to meet you. Cendril coins. Guest chambers. Fully explore this place while we can. Book. King Carillion behind the throne. Several generations of his line, I can say some certainty that King Carillion is a rare breed of monarch, possessed of all the qualities required in a truly great leader. Both loved and feared by the populace, he's like a father to them, kind yet stern, firm yet fair. Face may have grown hard and lined since the terrible events that took place those few short years ago. Some may say that this has added a certain depth that improves him yet further. We'll see about that. Wayfarer clothes. More money. That's what we had before. Before I bought this armor. Stupendously wealthy and have brought marvelous gifts for the king, but now I hear that he means to grant an audience to some upstart. Tempted. Anyway. I have to remember that. Let's see, there are 5 so-called Great 5 Nations. Ancient and honorable Dundrastol, steadfast and stony Heliodor, where we are. Gallopolis with its noble desert knights. Sneffelheim with its snow-capped towers, and last but not least, Zwardsrust, carpeted in flowers. 5 nations guide the world, meeting every few years at the great conference known as the Colloquy of Kings, in order to steer the course affairs in a direction agreeable to all. Well, we saw 5 people sitting around a table, right? Something tells me it's those 5. By the way, thank you for the treasure. Again, I'll have to remember that. Other side. Antidote, medicine. Leather hat? Darn. Should have bought the shield. Got the leather hat for free. Shame. Oh well. Alright, that's all that. Further we go. Y'all are fancy looking. As long as we have Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik on our side, we Heliodorians have nothing to fear. Fighting side by side to protect the kingdom ever since they were boys. No. King's Chamber. Late princesses or late princess, that's right. Middle floor. Top floor. Please make your way to this room. head out into the balcony. Sure. Why not? Hey, mini medal. Nice. The Star in the Red Sky is known as Egrin's Lantern, you know? Scholars have long wondered how it got that name, but I'm afraid it remains a mystery. You have a super fancy outfit. Super fancy hat. With super fancy feather. You must be a bard. Single vial. Restores 10 MP to a single ally. Really useful. Just a little extra MP. Top up before a boss, or if we're stuck with no MP out and need to heal, we can use it. Or need MP to attack, because high physical evasion. Alright, looks like that's... They have done a pretty good job exploring the castle. So. Alright, here we go. They have fancy helmets. So, like, these must be the Royal Guard. Those two are fancy. One on the left is the swordsman, the one on the right is the strategist, if I had to take a guess.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
I don't like the way you said friend.
The Jewel of Cendril. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature.
Just very, very little.
I take it that you also bear the mark?
Sure do.
Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt, you are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The Luminary walks among us once more.
Actually,
Tell me, O Luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
I was raised in the village of Cobblestone. Please don't have anything bad happen to the village of Cobblestone now. Even though that's what's going to happen.
I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobody's deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Nope, that's sad.
Yes, my liege.
I will be... That's terrible, because they just helped a kid. That was it. They didn't know. That's terrible.
Accursed Luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed!
Yeah, that's more what I was expecting.
this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon.
Harbinger of calamity. From what I understand, I'm supposed to stop that?
Know this. The Luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm.
Well, somebody got the wrong message.
And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the Luminary intertwined with the dread Lord of Shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Okay, hold on a minute. If that's true, shouldn't you be wanting to help me? You know I'm the light side of this equation, right? So if that's... yeah, okay. Oh man, that means the Dark One's coming, which means we should help the Luminary take out the Dark One? But no, we're just gonna blame everything on the Luminary. Of course, blame everything on me.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature.
I just wanted answers.
Men, seize this wretch!
How dare. Well, this was terrible. Expected, but still terrible. Oh, we're in the dungeon now.
You claim to hail from cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation.
Yeah, investigation. You're torching the
If
village.
I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Darkspawn, do you not... A hero in chains, rewarded for fulfilling your duty and traveling to Heliodor Castle, only to be damned as the Darkspawn and thrown into the dungeons by the king. Great. Fantastic. No. Making racket isn't going to help you any. I don't have a sword. Keep it down, will you? There goes the neighborhood. Who are you?
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad.
Apparently I'm the herald of evil.
Wait, did you say the Luminary?
Uh-huh.
You're serious?
100%. Mark.
You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine?
This is crazy.
Crazy, but from everything I've seen, true.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
Nice. Oh, are you gonna attack me?
The Luminary. You're serious?
100%.
So it's all happening just like the seer said it would.
Seer?
We'd better get out of here.
Okay. Sounds like you're on my side. Good. At least somebody is.
Huh?
Oh, crap.
Wait here.
But... Oh!
Took him out. Nice.
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon.
Nice.
Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this.
Thank you.
Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right?
Awesome. Got
Me?
items stuff.
I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable.
Cool. Daggers? At least a dagger.
We better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
All right. Yeah, looks like a dagger. Cool. Got my stuff back, so that's an improvement. Don't think there'll be anything in here, but you never know. Because all this is going to be locked. Hello. You have a key on you? Darn. Will you give me the key? Guard's unconscious. There's treasures I would like to have. Got an escape route? Nice.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Glad
there'll
your
be time to
seers-
talk about all that later. In you go.
Glad your seer's got a handle on stuff. But I want the treasure chest. Let me have the treasure chest. Alright. Doesn't look like that's happening, so... It's like Cendril's neighbor's been busy. Alright, into the hole then, because... Looks like I can't open those. Exactly. Nice.
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
Heliodor sewers. Well, we're stuck here now. So if I could have gotten the key somehow, that's gone. That will do it for this episode, though. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. No map, of course. Free medicinal herb, though. Next time, we'll continue through the sewers and maybe find out who this person following us is. You see, it was sent here to help from some help your party members' powers by signing. So wow, I don't have enough skill points. Fugitive Luminary. Hey, my title has changed. That's cool. I'm gonna have to keep track of that. I haven't really been paying attention. We're now Fugitive Luminary. That's neat. I like that. It's a little thing, but I love titles and things like that. So super cool. Till the next episode, I'm Cendril9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.